I hadn't seen myself as being able to do ballet anymore since I'd acquired my disability, as I hadn't seen anyone else like me performing ballet. And so it was great to see that it was still an opportunity for me, and how I could approach ballet with the knowledge that I'd gained beforehand, but then also approach it in a new way, and see how I could explore that. My parents used to say that even when I was a little baby, the music on the TV, you would see me sitting by the TV bouncing along. And so my mum just decided to take me and my sister to a modern dance class, and we really enjoyed it. And then the teacher said to my mum, "Oh, well, why don't you get both of them trying ballet?" And so we did ballet as well. And then from there, it just carried on. I started dancing officially when I was about 5 years old. I danced all the way until I was about 14 years old, when I had my problems and everything with my injury, and I had to leave the Royal Ballet School because of it. And then I didn't dance again for about 2 to 3 years, and then since coming back to it, I've taken it more seriously again and realised that I can still do it, and I want to do it as well. Susie Birchwood, who is a differently abled classical dancer, and she guests with various different companies, and she guest starred with Ballet Cymru in 2014, and they'd had her dance in a couple of productions, and so they had some ideas of making more ballet more inclusive, and they told me all about her, which was great. And it just made me see that even though I had a disability, it was still possible for me to follow my original dream. I also got to work with Crystal, who's a dancer with Ballet Cymru, and she'd done a little bit of work with Susie Birchwood before, and we were able to adapt a version of a classical pas de deux from the ballet Giselle, which I then got to perform at the end of the week in front of my mum and quite a few audience members, which was just great. And then afterwards they actually put a snippet of the video on their YouTube channel, which again was amazing. And even now I'm still in touch with Amy Doty, the assistant director, because the company as a whole are really interested in getting a company member who is differently abled, and it's definitely something that I really want. I definitely think that I wouldn't be in the position that I am without the support of my family. Yeah, my mum literally drives me everywhere to make sure that I get the best training possible, and I'm really thankful for that. And although my mum and my sister really helped me with dance, I would say that my whole family, my dad and my granddad, are also really supportive of what I do. And my granddad especially is so proud, because a lot of the time we'll go to places, say the theatre, and you'll just start having a conversation with a stranger and telling them all about me. Something else that really interests me is possibly becoming a director in a ballet company, because I really feel that I could do some interesting things that would change the face of ballet. If you're passionate about dance and you want to do it, then you can. And I think with my social media posts, I tend to try and get that message across. And I also put loads of hashtags like Ballet for All and Para Dancer and Differently Abled, because I want to get people talking about it as much as possible. What I want to do, and I think part of the reason why I use social media so much, is that I want to get the word out about inclusive dance, because I really feel that in the past couple of years, and also last November when Can Do Co Dance Company performed on Strictly Come Dancing, it really opened people's eyes to the fact that, you know, there's not a certain stereotype of person that can be a dancer. There's many people that can be a dancer, and it doesn't matter what you look like, whether you have a disability or not.
Love overflow, I'm never letting go. All my life I give to you. Love breakthrough, I'm never letting go. Never ceasing, our love grows ever increasing. I won't let you go. Hearts of fire through and through. Follow me, I'll follow you. We will pursue everything together. Do tests and trials, love renew. Yeah, we've made it. We've always been proven true. We've always been proven true.